Hi guys, and welcome to week 7 of our distance learning. Today's lesson is actually going to be around just some smaller numbers, and we are going to decompose those numbers. So what decomposing a number means is that we break it down. So if I looked at the number 4, I want to know, how can I break down 4? There's lots of different ways to break down 4. So basically what we're doing is we're taking a number and we're trying to figure out the value of that number and break it down into something that we can easily do. So like the number 4, for instance, like I just mentioned, when we're showing how we make 4, we're decomposing 4. And we did this in class, and we did it on the carpet a lot. So let's start with the number 4. So how can you make 4? How can you decompose 4? That means break it down and show me the 4. Show me the value that equals 4. So for me, I could do 0 and 4. That's showing me 4. You've now decomposed 4. You have a group of 4 things and a group of 0 things. How else can we break down 4? 3 and 1. Does that make 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. It does. So 3 and 1 is decomposing 4 as well. We're breaking down that number. How about 2 and 2? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's decomposing 4 as well. So we found 3 different ways to break down the number 4. So my challenge to you guys is that I want you to get maybe a piece of paper, pencil, pen, something to write with. And you're going to choose a number from 1 to 5. 1 to 5. 1, I don't really want you to do, I'll be honest. It's a little easy for you guys. Breaking down, decomposing 1 is super simple for you guys because there's one way to make 1, I guess. So let's have you guys decompose 5, the number 5. So I want you to take your piece of paper and your pencil, and I want you to write the number 5 at the top, just like that. Okay? And now you have to write down the ways that you can decompose 5. And I want you guys to use your hands for this, or if you have 5 things in your house, whether it's, 5 beans, 5 pieces of cereal, 5 toys, and then I want you to put them in a group. And then I want you to split up the group. And when you split up the group, what you're doing is you're decomposing 5. You're seeing the value of what it takes to make 5. And if you break up that group, you'll be able to see, okay, there's this many in this group and this many in this group. Those two, when they're together, equal 5, but when they're apart, this is what they are. And that's decomposing the number. So we're breaking down the number. We're decomposing it, breaking it down. I want you guys to do the number 5. For those that are looking for a bit of a challenge, and you think, oh, 5 was awesome. I got all of them. I want you to move on and maybe try a number somewhere from 6 to 10. Now, when you're doing numbers from 6 to 10, it's going to be a little harder to do with your hands because you won't be able to quite decompose 10 because that's all of them. So maybe choose something to use in your house. Find 10 things, okay? But first, I want you to try the number 5 first. Break that down, decompose it. I'll show you one I thought of. It's really easy. 0 and 5. There we go. And then there's other ways to do it. I won't give you too many hints, okay? Okay. You do number 5, and then after that, if you're looking for a challenge, guys, I want you to try a number from 6 to 10. And you can try them all if you want. And remember, you're writing down the breaking down of it. So for me, the one I just showed you, I'm going to do that. 0 plus, that's a plus sign, looks like a little T, 5. 0 plus 5, and that will equal 5. Okay? And if I wanted to get really good with it, I could put equals 5. Now, we haven't gone over this stuff. This is a plus sign. It looks like a little T. And the equal sign is just 2 lines that are parallel. They go beside each other. And that means equals in math. So it's a little trickier. We're getting a little advanced there. You guys don't have to do that, though. You just have to break it down. You can put 0 plus 5 and then break it down and show me how many different ways. And if you can, get a picture of it and send it to us. We'd love to see that stuff. Okay, guys? All right. Good luck decomposing some numbers.